Okay, this is question number 4. It's an easy question. Like practically it doesn't have any numericals. So you need to think, you need to use your memory power. The question is like the financial statement that provides a summary of the company's operation for the period of time. So the three keywords in this thing like summary and operation for a period of time. So they gave almost like for everything in the financial statement, the four things: income statement and a statement of financial position, statement of shareholders equity, and a statement of retained earnings. Obviously, you know the answer. It's nothing but the income statement. Like it literally explain about the operations in the organization for 12 months for a period of time. Okay, what about the financial position? It explains about the balance sheet. I mean, you can say income statement also the financial performance. It shows the what's the performance. You will get like net income or net loss out of the income statement. That's the reason it's like performance report. So the financial position, the balance sheet. Balance sheet is a snapshot, like as on right now. For example, right now, if it's the time is 5 o'clock, today, like at the time, what's my answer? Maybe like tomorrow at this time, what's the answer? What's the liability? It will show the amount exactly that time only, not for a period, as on a time, particular time. So next, statement of shareholders equity. It explains about the base, like a beginning with the opening balance, beginning balance, and you will add something or you will minus something and you will get the ending balance. Or related to the equity shareholders. I will show you. Let me show the thing, like the important thing for a period of time, because that's the only thing which shows for a period of time. I mean, about the operations. Okay. The income statement, it's a summary of the company, like you can read it. It provides a summary of the company's operations over a period of time. About the revenue, expenses, profit, you know, this is the answer, correct answer, because it reflects the company's performance, shows how the profit or loss was generated during the specific period. That's important for 12 months. Okay, if you go for the financial position, it is nothing but balance sheet. Yeah, you can say it's a financial uh, performance, statement of performance. Okay. Sorry for the messy handwriting. Okay. So it shows about the liabilities, assets, shareholders at a specific point of time. It's a movie. Yeah, it's for 12 months. For example, 3 hours movie. It's like 12 months period. But it is as on a date. It's a single screenshot. As on specific time. What will be that thing? It's a snapshot. Income statement is a movie. So it provides a snapshot. Yeah, snapshot. This is a movie. It's a video. So it shows at a particular date, not over a period of time. That's the reason. Okay, like let me show you the explanation for the other things. What about the statement of shareholders equity? The equity section shows like a balance sheet over a period of time, including the return earnings and stock issuance and dividends related to the shareholders. It's related to everything about the shareholders. It does not summarize the operational performance, but it has the input, like it have the net income values, like retained earnings for accumulated over a period of time, lot of years. Okay, that's the thing. So it is not for a period. I mean, it's for a period, but it's not shows the operational performance. Okay, does not summarize the value because it shows the changes in the equity. That's it. For example, if you issue new stocks, if you buy back, if you have the return earnings, if you issue the dividends, so it will have impact on the statement of shareholders equity. And if you go for the statement of return earnings, it's form part of a shareholders equity. It's a liability item. So it shows the changes in the return earning over a period of time, it includes the net income, dividends paid out. Last 10 years, the company is running, so it have accumulated value of the net income. Yeah, when you prepare your income statement, after that, the income statement result, net income will go for in the income statement, go for the income summary, and it will goes to the return earnings. So it became form part of the shareholders equity. Yeah, it became the form of the shareholders equity, because if you look properly, the retained earnings is there in the retained earnings in the statement of shareholders equity. So this is also not the correct answer. This is also not the correct answer. But you need to understand, if they have asked something, like they may ask some questions related to the other three questions. I mean, three options. So it might be possible, like they may ask some other things also. That's the reason I'm explaining everything. Yeah, I can straightforward is a income statement is the answer. Like chalo, like I'm just explaining everything. So you can understand and you can answer it in the exam hall. Okay, like it's focused on the return earning changes. It's so it doesn't explain the operations of the company. So it's not the answer. But what will be the question? They may ask what will be the changes in the return earning over a period of time. Okay, maybe they may ask which of the following statement, which have the changes over a period of time, which includes a net income dividend paid out. Like that, they may frame the questions in such a way also. So I have shown you a few, like I have pick a few things, like this is the balance sheet. If you look a consolidated, I couldn't find it exactly. So as of, so it's at the time of 31st December, what will be the value? You can see for assets in the liquidity ratio, it's in the liquidity ratio. So liabilities, and it includes the retained, the accumulated other incomes and the retained earnings, total shareholders equity, everything will be there. So this is the thing, like balance sheet. You can pause it and you can check it, or you can look into anyone's financial reports, or like whatever the case, maybe like the what's that, like annual report or form 10K. Yeah, 10K, that will be the correct thing. So it's the statement of operation. Yeah, on the face itself they made it like it's the income statement. Year ended 31st December. So for the 12 months, they will show the details in this thing, like how much will be the revenue, expenses, everything. Revenue, expenses, operating income, everything for net income also. And then they will calculate the EPS, diluted EPS, and the weighted average of common stock. It's also in our syllabus, but it's not for, I'm not explaining anything in right now. So next one is like it's a continuation of the same, like operations. Like you need to remember all those things are in there. So you need to remember what are the things or form part of the statement of comprehensive income. In this thing, you can see the cash flow hedges. Yeah, there are 4 items. You can see like forex translations, like cash flow hedges, unrealized gain. There are having only few things. Still 2 more items are missing: the pension benefits and the available for securities, something like those things. So please read all those things. Yeah, whenever you are reading something, you need to remember and revise everything. So anything may be a question, like even the basic question can be asked in the ask it. The next one, it's not in the option, but I took it. It's a cash flow statement. It will also for the 12 months period. Yeah, but it will show only the cash flows. For example, it's from operating activity. Like this is the stubs are in the operating activity. The net income, and they will make the adjustments related to the everything. It's, you will understand in the cash flow statement. So that's the thing. Just take a look. That's everything is 12 months period. But I'm kind of showing, when you see in your eyes, you can visualize and you can understand. So it's like next you have investment activity, next financing. You need to remember first is operating activity, next investment activity, and then financing activity. So it's order also important. And then last important thing is like you need to remember supplementary disclosure. It's also important. Sometimes they may ask you what will form part of the supplemental disclosure. So please read it. Yeah, it's in the book also. I don't know whether what book you're using. So you can understand all those things. Next, the statement of changes in, the statement of stockholders' equity. If you look properly, it's for 3 years, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Okay. I took it for some other things, so it's in the different order. Or sometimes it will be like in the value. This will be the overall period in the value, like it's like 2020, 21, like that. They will show the details. Okay. So they have started with net income, comprehensive losses, everything, blah, blah, blah. If you look in this thing, it's kind of detailed. That's the reason I picked these two also. It's up to them. They need to disclose a lot of things, but it will look like this or that. I don't know. For example, beginning balance, base approach. You will add something. Beginning balance, you will add something. You may add some net income. If you make any payment or buyback, you will you will subtract something. And the end, sorry, like at the end you will get the ending balance. So this is the stuff. So make sure of at the beginning balance, what are the adjustments, what will happen, what will be the beginning balance, what will be the additions, what will be the subtraction, what will be the ending balance. Okay, I hope it will explain you. Obviously, it's for 12 months. What will happen, what happened, what are the things happened during 12 months. But you will get balance as on some date, like net income as on so on so date. Okay, everything you will, the net outcome will be as on some date, but everything will be related to 12 months period. So that's it. I think same thing I given in a summary. If you want, just take a screenshot or something. I know you know the answer. The answer is like income statement. That's the correct one. Okay. Why? Why not? Okay, you need to understand everything. That's it. Let me end this. That's it. Like, I hope you understood.